Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Oh, hold on. Let me move my mic a little closer. Try not to like drag it across my desk so you guys don't have to hear that. Hi, guys. How are y'all doing today? Also, hello, Slow. And oh, hello, Munchkin. Thank you for the alert. Alright. Well, today's been kind of nutso. I don't know about where you guys are, but it is hot as hell where I am. It's been in like upper 90s for the last few days, and I'm so very ready for summer to be over. It just started, but I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for pretty leaves and cool wind. Oh boy. But I am very excited to be, I think, following up more of the main quest today. So we're still in the first part of the main quest. We haven't progressed into the expedition yet. So I don't know if we're gonna make it to the expedition tonight. I have a feeling the more that I progress this main quest, it's gonna bring up a few more side quests. And y'all know me, I'm a side quest person. I love my side quests, so I'm gonna get every side quest done that I can. I also, like I mentioned before, I was warned by some friends in a very no spoiler way. Please, 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 everybody, let's remember, no spoilers. This is my first time playing, but I was warned that it is possible to miss companions if you don't get their quest. So I'm trying to be very thorough, and I'm trying to make sure that I play every single side quest that I can, because I will cry if I miss a companion. I have also given chat full permission and authority that if you guys see that I am about to progress into a quest that is going to lock me out of something like a companion, just in the chat be like, hey, don't be dumb. Don't do that. You're missing something, and I'll figure that out. All right? All right, I got my coffee. And I think we are good to go. How has your guys' day been? Hopefully not as miserably hot as it is here. I hope you guys are staying cool, have the coolants and stuff. Did I save the game? I haven't saved the game yet, Slow, and that is because I haven't opened the game. But you can bet your bottom dollar the first thing that I will do as soon as that game starts is hit the save button. I've had to repeat far too much content. Oh boy, me and my aversion to saving sounds like an excuse. Honestly, you're so right. I'm just over here making up excuses. I could save the game. It may not be open, but if I tried hard enough, I could do it. How's your day going, Slow? I'm still trying to get used to this whole using the Steam Deck app on my phone to control stream. Let's see if this works. Ooh, spent all day listening to 90s emo music at work. That sounds like a damn good day if you ask me. I wish. Where I work, we have set playlists that we're allowed to work at. The game music or Spotify music was really loud. Hold on. We're gonna jump back over here. Let me fix that really quick. Let's jump back. Is that better? I know the song is only just now ramping up, but let me like skip to the middle of the song. There we go. Is that better, or is it still too loud? Speaking. Can you hear me over the music? Yay! Okay, cool, perfect. Love that. All right, we are switching back. No, so unfortunately at work, I've mentioned before, I work at, very large, very popular coffee chain. Unfortunately, so we have set playlists that are approved to play. We don't get to play whatever we want in the cafe. And it is tied to this system that's company-wide, at least to my understanding. Well, ours has broken. and they haven't sent someone to fix it. It's been broken for a long time, and it keeps getting stuck on the same playlist. And so we have been listening to this same playlist, which has maybe 20 songs on it, on repeat for probably a month and a half at this point. And oh boy, I feel like I'm losing my mind at work. We have it turned almost all the way down so that we don't have to hear it. But then we have customers that are like, hey, how come there's no music playing? So we have to turn the music up, and then we have to listen to the same 20 songs on repeat, which feels like it should be illegal. That's torture of some kind, I swear. All right, so I yapped too long. We have an ad starting here relatively soon. Hey, Kale, thank you for the hydrate. Let me grab my drink. You guys all should hydrate as well. So we got that ad starting here soon. I'm just gonna get all this set up, and hopefully by the time the ad is over, we can jump in. I am so ready. We really haven't done a whole lot of the main quest yet, so. Yeah, it is a military torture technique. Why is this popping back up? Oh, the game just updated. It is, yeah, oh God, it is brutal. It's so bad having to listen to the same playlist. Whoa. I don't like it. Oh, okay, that was just Fenris being weird. Got it. Ooh, right. Okay. So we do have one side quest that we need to do, and then we can get into this main quest plots. Main plot quests. That's how we speak. All right, let me figure out where this is. This is in Lowtown, eh? Alright, does look like that ad has started. Won't go too far. We're just gonna go find where this is. Net drop. Alright, so we want to go to the one south.
Sport into winter. Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scowls?
I'm not brooding.
Moping, then. You seem like you're a champion at it.
I'm perfectly content at the moment.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
Oh man, they're fun. They're fun. I do want... Hold on. I think I want to go back. Let's go to Gamlin's house really quick, because I want to switch up my party a little bit. Oh, who's here? I'm gonna use, I forget I have these cool new toys. Oh, that one's fun. Boom! Okay. We have more? Oh, we do. What am I stuck on? There we go. Okay. about to all be back from the ad. Welcome back, everybody. I do know this is where we need to go, but before we do, I'm struggling with talking today, you guys. It's going great. Before we get too far into this quest, I do want to run back to Gamlen's house. I want to switch my party up. I think I'm going to replace Aveline with Meryl just because I adore her and I want her back in my group. And I think I have gone the wrong way. Hold on. Where am I going? I don't even know anymore. Isn't it up here? Yeah, there it is. We'll also take a look and see if we have any more notes waiting for us here. Okay. Do we? I don't think so. Usually there's a symbol. Yeah, we got that one before. With Peaches and Carver. Hope we learn more about this little girlfriend of his. Alright. We are gonna bring Varric, because of course. And Fenris, because I want to get to know him a little more. And Meryl, because I love her. Which is the only way to choose a party. No thought to strategy, just who do I want to talk to?
Why are you watching me like that?
You have Valasleen. The same markings that the Dalish have.
Ooh.
Yours are not made of lyrium.
No, they're made of blood. Our blood. That's what Valasleen means.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
It's a mark of adulthood.
Ooh.
Mine were carved into my flesh against my will, in a ritual I remember only for the agony it caused me.
I'm so sorry.
I did enjoy Varric's commentary earlier on Fenris's brooding capability. Alright.
There's the dead drop. Hopefully the wardens will appreciate this.
So, what are we meant to do now? Check back at... Okay, back to Gamlen.
Good day, citizen.
Good day to you too, sir. Let's go see... I wonder how quickly that's going to trigger. Hey girl, hey! How you doing, Musical Finesse? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Everybody else hydrate too. Let's all be hydrated today. How are you? Ha, there it is. I understand that you are to thank for the return of the lost Grey Warden letters. This deed did not go unnoticed. Please accept the enclosed award and the Warden's blessings. Your discretion about this affair is appreciated. Yay. Lovely. Ooh, we got 2 whole sovereigns for that. I'm good. Just got out of the shower because this heat has me feeling gross. Oh my god, I feel you. I was at work today and I felt bad for like the rest of my coworkers. Granted, we were all of us drenched. It was so bad, so freaking hot. I am ready for this heat wave to be done. I think where I am, hopefully we're supposed to be getting a little bit of rain later this week, but I don't know for sure. I don't know if we actually are. I'm gonna heat up dinner. Ooh, what's for dinner? All right, so we now have, I think, mostly just main quests. Let's check. Yes, we do. Oh no, ooh, that's a rumor. Let's go check this out. Leftover pizza? You say just as if that's not one of the best meals ever. Got some leftover pizza in my fridge too, and it makes me happy every time I have a piece. Sister Patrice.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well. I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
She has chosen poorly.
You went to work on Saturday and saw a ladder leading to the roof and immediately knew something was wrong? Oh, tell me your air conditioning wasn't out. Worth looking into, daft lady indeed.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
I don't know, Hawk, but we can certainly try. I love these telekinetic abilities. They feel good to use, too. Oh, oops. Didn't realize I was looked over
Thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
General AC was working, but another thing that needed cooling was not. Ooh, I don't know what it was, but hopefully they fixed it. Alright. And AC fixes, those are rough. Especially, like, I don't know if it's the same issue, but we at my cafe that I work at, two of our freezers in the back, like the big freezers that we use to store a lot of our stuff, went out. And it took them way too long to get those fixed. It was like 3 days of us not having any of our back of house freezers. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting?
That's a little
Varnell.
arrogant.
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
He's a Templar. This woman had to have seen us using magic and then calls a Templar over? That seems not great. Not the day after and you have no more info? Well, hopefully they get it fixed. That is so difficult to deal with, especially whenever it's at work. Like, if it's something that is not letting you do your job, that is a pain in the butt. I don't want to go in here with random Templar. Yep.
I am expected.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link
Well,
this
that's
to
not
me.
me.
It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Get to the point, babes.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Shiva Da.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
Yeah, let me investigate. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Yeah, how do you...
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
So is he telling
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
All right. Yeah, why protect in
If you are
secret?
so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Kunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Where is he
Is
heading?
freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
Yes, I love that we're finally getting lore about the Kunari. Like, we got very little from Sten in Origins, so I'm glad that they are fleshing out the Kunari as a people. Okay.
Will he help? If I trust him at all.
I don't know his capabilities or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we
Can
are
we
his
get him
only
out
way
of the collar?
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Kunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
Okay, so we have options. We could attempt to appeal to the Ottershock, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. I mean, I talked to him a little bit ago. He wasn't super concerned with me. Having Fenris in the party helped because Fenris can speak the Kunari language, so that was helpful. But we'll get him out.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
Why would they do this to him? That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous.
I don't know.
But that is why you
I feel
are
like
hired.
I still want to go
Good
talk
luck.
to the Ottershock. Come on, Varric. Why are you mad about this? We're trying to help somebody.
I thank you for taking Katojan. The passage leads through the Undercity and around the Guard. I will pay upon your return. I know this may be a reluctant duty. Let us hope there are no unforeseen incidents.
Katojan, is it? You need to be led out of the city.
I don't know if he understood you. I know I didn't understand him.
It has been difficult to get information, but look at him. Would you want this? We must have that in common.
Okay, so he's with us.
Dropping the deep dark with a horn skull mage, and other colloquials to that effect.
Oh, come on, guys. Really? Come on. We've been playing for not even 20 minutes. Oh, boy. Kill him. Kill him. Alright. They all dead. Ugh. At least they didn't jump scare me. That is very true, because they love to do that to me. They like to be like, surprise! Bet you weren't expecting me. Oh no. Please don't be more. Hey, I see him. He's right there. Guys, there's more. He was gonna jump scare me, wasn't he? Certainly was gonna try. Alright, I'm excited to keep building out the Force Mage tree. These, like, telekinetic powers are fun. Checking around corners. Right,
Someone's left a surprise here for us.
Varric, please take care of this.
Piece of cake.
Lovely. And more. Less lovely. Please go away. Please go away. Yeah, 58%. I believe that. I believe that. I swear I can't go anywhere without them. And I feel like in Dragon Age Origins, when they would pop up, it made sense. Like, we were in, you know, the ruins, the dwarvish ruins in one of the taigs, or in like a creepy kind of gray colored forest, and there were webs everywhere, or deep underground, or something like that. Here, like, I'll be walking around outside, it'll be bright and pretty, and then suddenly, boom, giant spider. Excited for you to meet some new companions. Ooh, very soon. Not this quest, but definitely before the end of Act 1. So, I don't think it's a spoiler, but I do want to just make sure that I get stuff done before I get to a point of no return. My assumption here is that the, oh boy, what's the word? Losing, yeah, expedition. I'm assuming that once I start the expedition, that's kind of the penultimate end of Act 1. I'm trying to get everything done before I do this, even though I do have the money now. Very smart. Okay, cool.
Now that's just...
Oops. Uh-oh. Eric, you should have warned me sooner, buddy. Can everybody come up here, please? How's he doing? And more. God dang it. Ooh. I feel like for some reason, maybe it's just because they're overused in this game. I feel like whenever there were spiders in Dragon Age Origins, either it was their sounds, like what they were making, the sounds they were making or something, they were like more dread-inducing. These guys still scare the crap out of me and I still hate them, but they're not like killing me. Oh shit, you thought 8 what you missed? Hey Ashwinder, how you doing? So far you haven't missed too much. We did one side quest and now we are escorting what is it? Ketogen? I'm gonna say Ketogen. We're trying to get him out of the city. And then after that, I think we're on to the main quest plot. I have been informed that I may be soon to meet another companion, which is super exciting. How have you been today? I'm also getting the crap scared out of me because there's spiders everywhere down here. Ooh, those aren't spiders. Hold on. Maybe she's testing Daddy's boots? What?
This Undercity's feared by all.
Yep.
But there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. He's some sort of canary.
Has anyone tried to take him out of the
rid of you
collar?
and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Not in the dateable way or fire snake way, but in the, you know, it's really, really hot. Please, please, please make sure you guys are drinking enough water and are cool as you can be. I have been miserable in this heat. It's, oh boy, it's bad. Listen to the smart one.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
Ooh.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
You spent the worst of it at Starbucks? Well, hey, I spent the worst of it there too. Only because my shift today was awful. No, today was really hot. I think here it was like bouncing between 97, 98, but it's also humid, so I have no idea what the actual like feels like temperature was. But jeez, it's hot. I'm ready for this heat wave to be done. I'm ready for summer to be done. I'll be honest, summer is my least favorite of the seasons. I'm pretty solidly a winter girly. I like the snow. I like it when it's cold. 110. Woohoo! God damn. Hold on, I'm actually curious now as to what the real feel. It's probably cooler now because it's late, but I'm hopeful, but I'm also worried because, like I said, we're supposed to be getting rain later this week, and the rain will either cool it down or make it a hell of a lot more humid. Oh man, yeah, the high today for us was 98, and it's not showing me the real feel. But I'm assuming feels hotter because we have like a 70. What's the humidity index today? Yeah, like high 60s, low 70%. Comfortable in the like 69. Oh yeah, no, my preferred temperature range is like low 70s. Low 70s makes me happy. We got more over here. Alright, are we all good?
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm yourself.
Oh boy. Let's investigate. What triggered that outburst? Still can't say anything. What made you obey now?
Did you react because your lead was threatened?
Can we get him out of the damn
that kind
collar?
of blind instinct. It is hard to judge how much control he has.
Hello, Munchkin. Okay. Still can't speak. I mean, it looks like his mouth is so shut.
Stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
Why does that woman think he wants to leave? He's just sort of a great lump.
Huh.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something?
He may not know himself.
Interesting.
Keep control. And remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
Very strange. Very strange. Lead them out of Darktown. I feel like there's something, I guess, more to this character. I feel like I should have done the, like, go talk to the Arshok option first. I don't know, maybe that could have really ruined stuff too. We'll find out. We won't. I can't go talk to him now. I can't back up. But... Ooh, fancy looking chest. What is this? Boots of the Spiral Eye. Mana, stamina, and attack. Oh, okay. We're gonna take those, and we're probably gonna put them on. These are, like, they're better in that they have a rune slot, but I still haven't found any armor runes. Or the materials to... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this. Or the materials to, like, make their recipes. Ooh. Is this gonna turn into a problem? I want to know more about their war
hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of this Karatam were killed by Tal Bashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
Someone left a trail. I didn't kill them, yeah.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Cerebas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
Investigate a little bit.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebas?
Cerebas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Averard?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
Okay. I really don't like the treatment of mages, just in general.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from their shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
Okie dokie. Alright, why do you call it?
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Cerebas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Just like everyone.
We leash Cerebas because they are dangerous and contagious.
Contagious?
Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
What do you mean by contagious? Yeah, I know, Meryl. I don't know if I want to pull attention to her. But I do want to know what she has to say. Yeah, I don't know what he means by contagious.
I find it hard to believe that Meryl could be so threatening.
Thank you, Hawk. There's no need for such fear.
You are Cerebas? Bas Cerebas?
I'm also Cerebas.
Bashidan! Neira Sitar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
Okay, well this is gonna be
we
fine.
are no threat to each other.
Bas Cerebas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Oh, shit. For people who don't like magic, that looks like magic. Okay. I'm going to, because you're all plumped up so nicely right here. We're gonna do that. We have a codex. Ooh. The Canary Cerebas. The Qun teaches that all living things have a place and a purpose, and only when they are in the correct place and in control of their own self may a being attain balance. When balance is lost, suffering follows. Mastery of self is, therefore, the first and greatest duty. Those born with magic are at a terrible disadvantage, for demons can always rob them of their self. Because of this, the Kunari name them Cerebas, meaning dangerous thing, and treat them with the utmost caution. Cerebas must be carefully controlled by someone else, and Arvarad, I don't know if I said that right, sorry. Yeah, for sure. They hate magic and stand in AoE formation. Yes, they do. One who holds back evil because they cannot truly control themselves. The evil is not the mage, but the loss of the mage and the loss of the mage's self and the suffering that inevitably follows. The Kunari pity and honor the Cerebas for striving while under constant threat from within is truly selfless, which is the highest virtue of the Qun. Interesting way of going about that explanation. I don't know if this looks terribly honored, but okay. everybody, real quick, while we're just getting through this combat. Looks like my bot did post all of my links. If you guys want to check out my Dragon Age Origins playthrough, or the VOD so far on the Dragon Age 2 playthrough, that's going to be that first link there. That is to my YouTube channel. It's where I keep all my VODs. The second link is to my Discord. If you guys want to have a better idea of when I'm going to be streaming, that's going to be posted there in that Discord. I also just like hanging out with you guys outside of stream, so come on, join, that would be super great. And I believe that last link there is to my throne if you guys are interested. And we are yet again in the thick of wave combat. The developers really did go, this is what we're gonna stick with. This is gonna be the game. Professional vlog while fighting. Well, thank you.
Can you stand?
This thing just explode? Or did we break it?
I am unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Pasverad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded.
What? No.
It is the wisdom of the Qun.
You're accepting death. This is how you say thanks. Sounds like garbage to me. Yeah.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
And what if they're wrong? Yeah.
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Alright, hold on. No. What if I hadn't?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Yeah.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Ooh, boy. God, you love Dragon Age? I do too. This is rough. I mean, it's one of those, like, questions of morality is so heavily entrenched in culture. But I don't like this. I don't like it. What is it gonna do, though, if I say no? I mean, I don't want to fight this man. Yeah, this Dragon Age does that sometimes. Ashwinder, that is the understatement of the century. Yeah.
Patrice might take you back if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
Shocking.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Yeah, exactly. How am I gonna tell him no, don't go to your death or I'm gonna kill you? Alright, well, let's see what this does.
I can't let this decision stand.
If you force choice, it is not choice.
Yeah, that's very well
Your
put.
doubt does not make me wrong. Certainty is comfort. That is the way of the Qunari. The way of the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfarad. Remember this day.
I can't believe they made me save this man just to, oh my god, watch him die right in front of me? I thought he was going back to his people. Jesus. Okay, Dragon Age 2, friggin' trauma everywhere.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Yeah, we gotta go.
If she set them on us, I would know why.
I would also like to know why. That was brutal. What the heck? Yeah, okay, here's a quest. Save this guy, feel bad for him, and then watch him as he freaking conflagrates himself. Ooh. Dragon Age over here, tugging at my heartstrings constantly. Constantly. Trauma everywhere. Yeah. Otherwise known as some people's comfort game for some reason. Oh my goodness. Nice word. Oh, thank you. God, yeah, this game opened with trauma and it keeps delivering. It's like, hey, would you like another tablespoon of trauma in this soup? Dragon Age, nice NPC. You got there. Would be a shame if something happened to them. Oh yeah. And I remember whenever I was playing the opening scenes, because I am playing a mage, as I'm sure you guys can tell, where they were kind of, you know, we were escaping, lothering, and I was looking, I was like, oh man, we're gonna have another situation where my main character is a mage, this other character in the party is also a mage, so I'm probably not gonna have them around as much, I'm not gonna get to know them as well, and then boom, Bethany just straight up murdered instantly by a giant ogre. I was like, oh, well, I guess that's not a problem anymore. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I like Bethany too. For the very short amount of time I got to know her.
Leave nothing. It must be clean with no ties. Well,
Surprise.
my helpful associate from the streets.
Bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Took the Qunari from the city without incident.
I think the incident was rather your idea.
Tell her, Varric.
Mind your tongue, dwarf.
Please, do speak your mind.
Bethany, that was my comfort sacrificial NPC. Oh my goodness. You
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Qunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
Yeah, okay. You are...
Your
bleh.
Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
Okay. I should kill you, you dodge and deny ya.
Perhaps. Why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug? You are hardly that important.
Ooh,
That's
I wanna
not an
smack
insult.
her.
It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
You've made an...
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
She'll be trouble.
Ooh, somebody tell me that later on down the road I can smack her. Oh. Alrighty, you guys, it does look like there is another ad popping up here in about 5 minutes. Unless you guys have Turbo Twitch or you are subscribed. But outside of that, yep, we won't do anything too crazy while y'all are gone. We do still have like 5 minutes, so let's see what we can get into in those 5 minutes, shall we? Alright, so look at that. We are out of side quests. We only have these two. We're gonna do Tranquility first. Which I think I need to be here Lowtown during the day. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Still 89 outside? Jeez. That is brutal. It's ooh, what is it here? I think it was 91 when I checked. But with the sun going down, I'm hoping it's cooling off. Though I had an opening shift this morning, so I had to be at work this morning at 4:30. And I left my house at around 4 a.m. And when I opened the door to go outside, it was like smacked in the face with just heat. 4 a.m. I was like, this is way too early for it to be this hot. Computer says it's 94 here. Ugh, that's ridiculous. That's way too hot.
I don't want your pity.
Are you talking to me?
You said you were sorry about the ritual I endured. Keep your sorrow.
I only meant...
You have all the freedom none of our kind enjoy, and you throw it away. On what?
Our people need to reclaim their heritage.
A heritage of defeat? To what end?
Would you truly turn your back on your own history? There's so much we don't know.
It's not my history. It's simply history.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Main quest. Take all that. Actually, hold on. Is there someone over here? Yeah, let me get rid of some of the junks in my bag. Are any of these better than mine? Let's see. That gives extra healing, which isn't terrible. Sarato. Ooh, Bastik Eva. Oh, that's from the Impossible to Kill Evil Nine Mage. Full damage plus Canary. Interesting. Fire damage or 22 mana per second. That one's not great. I'm not gonna get rid of that because that's Meryl's staff. Alright, are any of these better than the Neophyte robes that I'm currently... Oh no, wait, that's not what I'm using. Is it? Hold on, what am I using? The free Magus robes. Oh, interesting. Alright, this has much better armor. But no defense. Nope, mine are better. I'm just go ahead and sell the ones that I don't need, so I'm not like redoing all of this. I'm gonna hold on to that. That might be useful. What is this? Defense? Psh, that's no fun. Who needs defense? They say the best defense is killing the other person first. So, I mean, not wrong, right? Not wrong. Don't need defense if they're on fire. We're getting electrocuted or thrown around by telepathy. I could give that to Meryl because it has a blood magic bonus. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And how are these compared? Oh, ooh, look at that. Look at that one. That's good. And it's got defense. We're gonna take this. Yep, state robes back. What do these look like? Are these pretty? Yeah, they're, you know, they're okay. They're not great, but that's fine.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but...
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I'm looking for someone. Can I help? I'm here to shop. Can I help?
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
Looking for somebody.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of slew the Archdemon to save us all. Fat lot they care here. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Wait. Are we about to find Anders? Is this Anders? I feel like this is Anders. Oh, hold on. Okay. I don't want to progress this any farther until the ad is over. What I am gonna do what I'm gonna do really quick, I'm gonna go grab some more water. My water is out. I will be back in just a moment. I'm gonna switch us over to the BRB really quick, and then we'll hop back in once this ad is done. Because I'm kind of hoping this is Anders. We're gonna find out. I'll be back in just a second. All right, we're back. And we're back from the break, or the ad. Okay. I have suspicions that we maybe are about to run into Anders, because they said that the healer here is a former Grey Warden. Anders was a spirit mage. He was a spirit healer. So maybe, hopefully, that's who I need. I won't bother. Why so defensive?
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
He sounds very busy. We won't be any trouble, we promise.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches? He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
I mean, no.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep.
Yes.
Anders has certainly been free enough with his services.
Yes, I was right.
Refugees
It's
in Darktown
exciting.
know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Let's go get him.
We've been out for a week. The children are eating sawdust.
Hey, and we got friendships. I have a feeling we're about to lose even more, or I guess gain more rivalry with Fenris because we're on our way to grab another mage. But
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
bitch, I'm a mage.
I'm as Ferelden as you. I won't harm your healer.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our Queen Honora.
All these people over here like, we're not gonna let you hurt the mage. Fool, do I look like I'm gonna hurt your mage? I'm a mage. I get it. I get it. All right, hold on. We need to go to Darktown. I know nobody ever recognizes the giant staff that I run around with. Like in the first or the last quest that we did with Creepy Chick from the Chantry, who we saved and used our illegal apostate magic right in front of, who then had called up a Templar. Didn't mention nothing. There was no, hey, by chance, are you a mage? I saw you throw some fireballs over there. All right, where is our good friend? Oh. Look.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
I'm not threatening nothing.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back?
Nope.
I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
Wait!
Poor Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
Excuse you. Hold on a second. Hold on one goddamn second. I, as the Warden Commander, hero of Ferelden, gave this man Sir Pouncelot. And you're just gonna drop it on me that my wardens, the people I commanded, made him get rid of Sir Pouncelot? I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with this. And I can't even demand to speak to their manager. Apparently I was their manager and approved this. I'm not okay with that. I loved that cat. Wait.
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens?
So rude,
You
honestly.
say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Well, you know, Anders never made it quiet that he intended on escaping. As a matter of fact, he frequently brought attention to the fact that he had numerous times attempted to escape the circle, and he probably wasn't going to stick around too long with the wardens, so I'm unsurprised.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Parties? I want to know more about these parties. Alright, I want your help. Let me buy your information. Yes.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
I'm also not super excited to go back to the deep roads. That's where the scary spiders were in DAO. And now that there's spiders friggin' everywhere in DA2, I'm assuming that the deep roads are infested. Favor for a favor. What's the favor?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Happily. I help my fellow mages.
I would help any mage in such circumstances. Map or no.
Now you're just trying to get on my good side. I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
I am down for this. Yeah, there it is. More Fenris rivalry. I had a feeling that was about to happen. The second I say anything nice about a mage, his little symbol pops up over here. Alright, let's go do this. I'm excited. Hi, Anders. I'm so happy to see you again. I can't run in circles around you because there's a table here, but normally that's what I do when I'm happy to see an NPC. Alright. To the Chantry. Maybe we'll find mean bitch from earlier. Okie dokie. Nighttime. Hightown. The design on the Chantry, though, from the outside, it does look really nice. I mean, look at that. That's pretty cool. That'd be a cool, computer background. Like a photographic angle. I'm not gonna keep doing that. We'll do that later.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far.
I do like the new haircut.
Are you ready?
Looks good.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars. When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Okie dokie, yes sir. Let's go. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Anders and Varric have almost the same hairstyle. That's fun. Anders just has some bangs coming out the front.
Anders, I know you too well.
Oh.
I knew you would never give up.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
I don't like that he has this brand on his forehead.
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No.
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand.
Oh, did they make him tranquil?
As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
All right, what's going on with Anders? Uh-oh. Is he losing control of himself? Anders!
Never take another mage as you took him.
I'm sorry, what? Anders? Anders. My guy? What are you doing? Totally normal, probably nothing. Yeah, I don't think it's nothing. I have a sneaking suspicion that for Snap's not nothing. Oh shoot. Meryl, no! Who's getting overwhelmed? You? Alright. Going to do a little chain lightning. Nothing I can do, brother. You gotta just survive. You gonna tell me what's going on with you?
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Yeah, Carl stands there unmoving. Carl is a tranquil now, at least I'm assuming he's a tranquil now, so it kind of makes sense. Is it? Hold on. I could be way out of left field. Could be totally wrong. Making a massive fool of myself, and that's totally fine. That is normal for me. Is it possible that Anders and Justice have somehow fused? Because if Anders pulled something out of the Fade, and we got Justice out of the Fade, and then we did find out in a little, like, quote montage at the end of Dragon Age Origins that Justice walked his body back to the wife and then dropped dead. So, my theory, this is Justice. Justice and Anders as one person. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Jeez. This is like the second or third time in this game we've had to make this decision. To either kill someone or let someone die. We had to do it with Aveline's husband. We had to let friggin' the Canary guy just light himself on fire. Ugh.
I would rather die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Oh, man.
Goodbye.
Jeez.
We should leave before more
like you
Templars
said,
come.
comfort game. Yep. very comfy. A very comfy, cozy game. You know. There with the greats.
That
Palia,
wasn't normal magic you just
Stardew,
did, was it?
Dragon Age 2 with all of its trauma.
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
Justice! Oh, that's exciting! Hi, Justice, my good friend. Ash and I both have an odd definition of comfort. To be fair, I feel that. I feel that deeply. This definitely feels to me like a game that I would replay multiple times. It's been a lot of fun. I'm so glad that Justice is back. A spirit of justice?
Different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind,
Justice demons.
There are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice.
Justice.
They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
The spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better
Oh,
to
you
me
played
than
this
I had been
before
to him.
Origins. Yeah,
To live
Awakening would have
outside
been
the Fade,
interesting.
He needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
Some people are comforted by big pillows, other by fantasy game with lots of trauma. So I play a lot of D&D and TTRPGs. That's kind of one of my main forms of comfort. It's how I recharge. That's how I get the energy to face the bullshit that is work every day. I love D&D. I am also a D&D player who looks at my DM and I hand them my character and I go, please put them in the trauma blender. As much trauma as you can heap on this little moldable character that I have created. I want to break them into nothing so that we can build them back up. And that's fun for me. Otherwise known as nerd therapy. See, you so get it. That's how it is. All right.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head.
Can I just talk to
It's
Justice?
not like that. He's gone now.
No, what?
He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
Oh. Man, I was kind of hoping we could talk to Justice.
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous.
He's true. That's true.
Justice
Spitting
is
truth.
hard.
Of course. No harm ever comes from good intentions, even when magic is involved.
Normally,
Brother.
I would argue that. I wanted to do well by justice, I really did. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
I like men with dark pasts. We're gonna get a little flirty.
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Alright, well, we gotta be flirty.
So, that explains your whole sexy, tortured look.
Perhaps I should check a looking glass more often. I had not thought to ever find a woman who would look past what I just said. My maps are yours. As am I if you wish me to join your
Yes!
expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens. But if you have any need of me,
Anders
I will be
is
waiting
in
here.
the party. Anders is in the party. I cannot, in good conscience, have 3 mages in my group. So Meryl, I'm gonna have you hang out here for a little bit. We are taking Anders with us. Justice is hard, otherwise known as the title of many fan art. Yes. Yep. Yup. Yay! Okay, cool. Talk to Varric and the hang. Okay, let's go talk to Varric. I don't know that to be true, but I know the DA fandom, so yes, I do. Yeah, no, I can almost assure you that there is probably a lot of different fan arts with that title. Let me get a save. Okay, let's go to the Hangman pub. Ooh, wait. I thought the Hangman pub was in Kirkwall. Am I losing my mind? I might be. Did I just say in Kirkwall? Y'all knew what I meant. Of course it's in Kirkwall. Okay, hold on. What is this? Varric sources say that a woman by the name of Matcha has been desperately seeking a particular Templar. She's been spotted outside the Chantry in Hightown. Okay. Hello, Matcha.
What? Just one.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
What have you heard about the Templars?
People harboring escaped mages just disappear. Templars interrogate and threaten passers-by. My friend has a cousin who's a mage, and she says he was made tranquil against his will. You hear more with every
wonder if that was Carl.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly, no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Alright, what can I do?
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance. In your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them.
I got you.
May God bless you, and
I got you, boo. We're gonna go find your brother. Alright, cool. Whoa. Oh, I'm under completed. I was about to freak out. I was like, how did I suddenly get so many more quests? Okay. Okay, so Gallows Courtyard, Lowtown, Hangman. All right, that's what we got. That's what we're doing. We're gonna do the Hangman for. Oh wait, I did not realize that our friend was injured, and we have level up. Let's do this. Let's do this. What do you got, Spirit Healer? He's gonna be our healer. We have a dedicated healer again. Finally. Ooh. Vengeance. No longer justice, but vengeance. Greater heal. Yes. Paralysis. Heroic aura. That one's good. We like that. Haste is fun. Last longer. We'll do this. Confirm. Yes, we'll confirm that. And then let's check out this one. What do we got here? Justice. Or sorry, vengeance. Panacea. Anders always had a knack for healing. While this mode is active, nearby allies recuperate quickly, even in the heat of combat. This mode allows Anders to use aid allies and regroup, but cannot be used at the same time as vengeance, and Anders cannot cast any offensive spell for the duration of the effect. Oh, okay. And this is Vengeance. While this is active, Anders gains some measure of control over the spirit within. His attacks and spells inflict much more damage, and he becomes able to cast Martyr. But he is more susceptible to damage and cannot be healed. Cannot be used at the same time as Panacea. Okay. We're gonna do this one. What is this? Learns a great deal about healing. While running a hospice in Kirkwall, he can now apply those skills to heal the party with his single spell. All right, we're gonna do these, and then we'll build out this tree as well, because this looks pretty cool. All right, y'all, obligatory link plug. They're all there. I'd love to see you guys in the Discord if you're not already. We are going to... Oh, shoot. Wait, no. Go back. There's a quick travel option, I think. Yes. There it is.
You owe us, Isabella.
Well, Lucky.
Oh, she cute.
I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing...
She cute. Wait.
That's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor, sweet thing.
Beat him up. Don't tell me she's a companion.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
I love her.
I didn't think so.
I love her immediately. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
Secret that's big.
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that
You've
I
only been
expect the
traveling with me
deep roads
forever
to be
now.
boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
I'm taking it from your guys' response that she's gonna be, hopefully, a companion. Please let her be a companion. Tell me about your
Anything in
brother.
particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market.
Damn.
Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Okay.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. On DA2sday's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The
Love
time
this
we're
music.
looking for
Heck
is
yeah.
supposed to be a week's travel from the surface. So I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
I'm gonna have to see if I can find a YouTube clip of this music. I know of a number of situations where I could use this in the game I DM. To get to
If
know
we'll
you.
be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings.
Ooh, you in
He and our whole house
trouble.
got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Interesting. Well, thank you, Ash. I appreciate that.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
All right.
Are you a merchant?
Oh, I just asked that.
A mercenary?
I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
So much sass. Alright, let's go talk to the pretty lady. Where is she? She's over here, isn't she? Excuse me,
Did
miss.
I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
Oh shit.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Damn.
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Music in my Discord. Hold on, let me go take a peek. Ooh, perfect. Thank you, Ashwinder. I appreciate it. I will definitely be using that. Oh shoot, hold on. I bumped something. Let me fix this really quick. Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. Alright, fixed. Cool. Love Fenris and Anders together. Yep. That little quip, that was fun. I'm excited to see some more. We love the banter.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella.
She's a pirate.
Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow.
She's a pirate.
You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
What you need? I will do anything you ask.
I'm always ready to help.
Anything.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
I will do it instantly, but I will investigate because I want to know more. But I already know what I'm answering.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me.
She was
He's
in
been
DA2?
asking about me all around Kirkwall.
Huh?
Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
She looks and sound different. I don't remember. I mean, she must look somewhat... okay, interesting. I feel like I would have remembered. I would have remembered. Did I miss meeting her?
You wanted information from...
Okay, very different.
What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
She was a generic NPC voiced by Adora. Oh, interesting. Huh.
Why a duel?
I like duels. It's what I do. And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Alright, I will do it. Yes.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet.
Happily.
I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
I will happily do so, ma'am. Very happily. Let's go do that. Let's go do that right now. That is currently the most important thing on our list. She had a codex about being the queen of the Eastern Seas. Ah, I must have missed that. do a quick autosave. Let's go do this.
There you are. I've been here for hours. Ada hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Got her.
Hey, how you doing, Digital Cow? She doesn't appear until you do Tranquility. Last stream you were dying because I was doing everything but. I was, yes. I was so afraid that I was gonna miss something in a side quest. I was like, I must do all the side quests first. But see, now I feel like I should have done this the very, very first quest I ever did. Because, you know, I've known Isabella for what, 2 seconds? I love her. Instantly and immediately. Best character. Push them away a little bit.
Hader sent them.
Ooh, we got Hader's letter.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off. Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Let's go. Yeah, this is the watching her back part. Oh, I love the animations on her fighting, like the flips and the... I will say, they did a really good job animating the fighting in this game. Like, I've really enjoyed the way that mages use their staves. Wow, that was a weird way to say that word. I really enjoyed the way that the mages have been using their staves. And the martial fighters also. It's more than just swing sword, throw shield, like... Finally, yes, I'm good. Started chapter 13. Heck yeah, chapter 13. Dang, you've made good progress since I think last time we chatted, you were still in chapter 11? What kind of dinner did you make? As for how I am trying so very hard not to melt. That's what I'm doing. Man, it feels like we were just here.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds.
Even more.
And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal and then ran away. She didn't tell you?
I told her enough. I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
Alright, well, I will defend her with everything I have.
Your threats end here.
Alright, where is... Yeah, let's give this a shot. See how it goes.
I'll go with this.
Heroic aura. Aid allies. That didn't do a whole lot of healing, did it? Man, the cooldown on his healing spell is kind of ridiculous. Just a smidge. Oh, there's more. Here's another wave.
Should have done that a long time ago. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. It's simple as that.
I can help you. I can do that.
What's so interesting about the relic?
Been hot, yeah, what's
really
happening?
Know what
It's
it is,
insanely
except that it's
hot.
ancient and worth my weight in gold. Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead, but that would be letting me off easy.
Okay, so...
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm. The ship ran aground on the reefs near the city. I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Oh, balls.
Yeah. I love her. She's perfect. She's nice. Oh, so it does look like we have an ad here in about 5 minutes. For those of you who do not have Twitch Turbo or are not subscribed to the channel, as always, don't worry, I won't do anything too crazy while you guys are gone. What do I think of Anders? I was so happy to see Anders again. Getting him back, and I was a little proud of myself. I was a little chuffed with myself, one might say. I did guess that Anders and Justice had fused before that was revealed. But I'm so glad to have Anders back in the party. Anders was one of my favorites in Awakening. So getting to see him again has been fun, and with a new haircut, which I approve of. He looks great.
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
Back from Minecrafting things, I have decided that I'm very glad to have Anders back. I love him. I'm glad he's back. I'm glad that he's back kind of with Justice-ish. I would die for Isabella. I don't know her that well. I love her. She can do nothing wrong. She's wonderful. She's perfect. She's fantastic.
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery.
Jesus.
Even I can see that's wrong.
I feel like we should go kill this Castillon.
You stood up to Castillon before. You can do it again. Don't give him what he wants.
I stood up to him once. Look where
Isabel's
that got
great.
me.
Yep.
You know what they say about good intentions? Don't have them. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader. I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you.
Tag along.
And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Oh. 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 Oh, really? Ooh. There's technically one more companion who won't join your party till after Act 1 is over. Okay. Who am I feeling for romance? I haven't fully decided yet. I really like Isabella. I really like Isabella. Oh boy, I don't know yet. Meryl's really sweet. I love Anders. I loved Anders in DAO. I do want to see how his character has grown. Probably leaning towards either Isabella or Anders, if I'm being completely honest right now. Who are we gonna take with us? Who are we gonna take with us? I'm assuming she's a rogue. I need a tank in the party. I can't not have a tank. Let's put Varric up for a little while and have her be our rogue companion. I was trying to remember when he happens. Ooh, okay. Isabella romanced twice, but Meryl was first and currently romancing Anders. Yep. I wish I could romance them all. I wish I could. I want to know all of their romances, all of their stories. I mean, I can in multiple playthroughs, which is, let's be honest, exactly what's going to happen. I may not play all of those playthroughs on stream because I do want to get through the series, but this game will definitely be revisited multiple times. I went Anders, but Isabella and Meryl were strong contenders. And Aveline, yes. I can't seem... the last few times I've had Aveline in my party, I keep doing things that makes her mad at me. Yes, poly... Oh, is there not a poly option in the new game? That would have been probably good. All right, we're gonna hang out with this, guys. See what our new friend has. What you got? Dual weapon, okay. Ooh, swashbuckler. I love it. So, random tangent. My D&D character in one of my campaigns right now is a swashbuckler rogue, so this is kind of fun. Isabella issues an irresistible challenge to a single foe. Okay, so that's really good for dueling. Ooh, she inflicts less damage for every enemy near her. Damage goes down. Defense goes up. Okay, interesting. Ooh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. Backstab cools down more quickly. Let's go with this one. Rogue completes the combo built up by Unforgiving Chain. Every basic melee attack that the rogue completed immediately prior to using Explosive Strike increases the damage. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, okay. While this mode is active, any attack from the rogue's deadly blades offers a chance to inflict bleeding wounds. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. We're gonna do that. Damn, yeah, okay. All of these are great. This cools down more quickly. Guaranteed crit, that's fun. Confirm. Ah. Okay. We're saving. We are, let's loot this place, yes. Take it all. The Bodice Ripper. Ooh, right, we need to take a quick peek at our companions and see if we have anything that might be better for them. I think one of these did plus healing. Yes, plus healing. Oh, that's pretty. It's actually super pretty. Look at that. Would have helped save on replays. Backstabber. What does this one do? Ooh, ooh. You're pretty good. All right, we'll switch. Even if these are super pretty, that's a really pretty blade. Okay.
Someone's always trying to take over at night. But someone else will always pay for their removal.
All right, everybody, welcome back from the ads. What do we have over here? Whose hangout is over here? Oh, right, that's Fenris's mansion. Okay, cool. Alright, let me... This is nighttime, so I'm not going to be able to do... I want to do some shopping. I want to go check to see if any of the merchants have armor upgrades for the companions, because I still haven't found any armor upgrades.
I enjoy a man with markings like that.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
Your current party might be one of your favorites. He'd also recommend putting Meryl and Isabella. Okay, I will happily do so. Yes, I also very much so love this game. That was crazy. Alright, so, like I said, we're gonna hit up a few of the merchants around town. I just want... Ooh, there's a quest over there.
I hope Serendipity's working tonight.
Some robes. 3 mages robes. See, I'm trying to figure out... I've not seen anything so far that is usable by companions. Yes, I am all for checking out... Oh, what, am I dumb? Was I looking at the wrong side on the other thing? I think I was. Restriction Marion. Okay, so all of those are restricted to the main character. I was looking at the wrong side over here because I'm a dum-dum. Ooh. It is the party in this game is so delinquent and prickly, and then there's Meryl. Meryl is so sweet. I think so far one of my favorite party combos has been having Varric and Meryl in a party together because he just turns into dad. And it's pretty cute. Very much so. I enjoy their dynamic. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a guide just because I can't seem to figure this out. Cold resistance, electricity resistance, more armor. I'm gonna stick with mine for now, actually. Carver and Meryl together. I actually haven't had Carver in my party for a hot minute. He got replaced somewhat early on. I have so many. That's the only thing that is hard about these games is they give you so many different characters of the same class. Usually, oh, they're under the gemstone. Oh, really? Well, shit. Okay, let's go take another look. Did not know that. Ooh, a rune. An armor rune. Gimme. Mine now. I own it. Always check every category. I actually met a Carver Defender in another chat. Like the guest I gasped. Oh my god, guys, a backpack upgrade. Hell yes. Okay, let's go see what this quest is. Help wanted. I am here to offer assistance. My dear wife, Nanette, has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her. Okay. I got you. Let's go talk to him.
I need to find my wife. What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me.
Oh.
Bring her back.
We're done here.
I don't... wait, hold on. That help wanted poster was like, my wife is missing.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment.
I'm not gonna help you.
She needs to be dragged home.
I'll beat you, but I'm not gonna help you.
She's your wife, not a dog.
At least a dog could be trained.
Oh.
Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have...
Did you?
Done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Yeah, you're a dick. If I'm gonna go find her, if she's in danger, I will help her.
It's their own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a dick.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
You are a terrible husband. Yeah.
You don't care that Ninette might be hurt or dead. You sicken me.
You have never lived with her. It wasn't always like this. We were in love. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
Okay. I want to go find her because I want to make sure she's not hurt. Yes, I did find the Grey Warden. I have located him. He is with me once again. Hello, Anders. Anders, my sweet, sweet Anders. I'm so glad he's back. Alright, I'm gonna say I can help just because I want to find Ninette. No promises about actually bringing her back. Isabella's the second best. Yeah, I'm curious as to who's the first. Unless it's somebody that I haven't met yet, then shush. Sandal. Okay, Sandal. Sandal is the only correct and valid answer. I accept that as an answer. I adore Isabella. I just got her as a companion. I love her.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite.
Enchantment!
Talking about it makes my head hurt.
I can't explain to you guys how happy I was to have found Sandal again here in Kirkwall. Sandal being here made me very, very, very happy. Okay, we're gonna go find her. We're gonna get her side of the story. Cause I don't trust this fool. I don't trust anything he has to say. Wait, hold on. Is Sandal here? Yes, he's up here. I have a rune for him to enchant. Where are you, buddy? I know you're over here somewhere. There he is. Hi, Sandal.
What do you need, my good friend?
Enchanting.
Let's see what your son can do.
Enchantment!
Alright. I don't think we have any weapon runes, but we did just get a armor rune. Oh. Boom. Done. Alright, let's go find this this dude's wife. Get her side of the story, make sure she's not hurt, and then see if we can avoid bringing her back to a marriage she's clearly not happy in. I went the wrong way. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's fine. We can suffer together.
Business appears to be good. Mind you, I imagine demand is fairly constant.
Seriously hope I did not see them put onions on your burrito like you thought. Oh boy, yeah, I hope not. I'm not the biggest fan of onions. When they're cooked.
Interesting place. The difference
It's okay,
between a courtesan and a whore is, well, their shoes are nicer.
Okay.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All leisurely, darling. You get used to it.
Fancy place.
I keep thinking I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it.
Oh.
You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What
Just
was her
spent
name?
time there.
The Lay Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh! Were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
Please stop talking. Now.
That's funny. Hold on, there's people down here we can talk to.
Do whatever I want. You're not the boss. Don't you threaten my boy, you skinny hag. I'll have you sacked.
I don't work here. Ooh.
I'll get your order in a minute.
Welcome to the Blooming Rose. Personally, I wouldn't say it's blooming precisely.
Why is Gamlin here?
I won't mention this to your mother if you don't.
Yeah, I'm not telling her nothing, Gamlin. May not be able to do a poly romance, but your companions are basically already a polycule. Yeah, it does seem like it, doesn't it?
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
Oh, did you all see that little up-down
What
look?
can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
Can't imagine who.
Jathan, have you seen Nanette lately?
Nanette? Not for several weeks, which is a shame. I enjoy her company. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Alright.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Nanette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her. And he doesn't have the balls for it.
DA2 is wild. Yo, this is wild. I am laughing, because when I named this stream with maybe some flirting, I was not expecting it to be this off the wall, but I'm here for it.
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife ear, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Alright, good.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Nanette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Nanette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Okay.
Someone else Nanette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
The hand motions on this man.
Back again. Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Was that what the quest was? Okay.
I was just passing through.
Not right now,
Have it
honey.
your way.
We'll be back. Okay, we've got some stuff. going to Lowtown now, I think. We've also got the Hangman Pub for Isabella. So let's do this. Where is she?
Maker. I think he's ignoring me now. Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you? Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had. You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
Absolutely.
I don't know if that's wise. Oh, please. Fixating on what's wise makes you forget what's fun. Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Is this a friend or a friend?
I never let him steer my ship, if that's what you're asking. From what I hear, he doesn't have good control of his rudder. His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
Alright, let's go talk to him.
Sometimes I think you have the right idea.
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
I never used to give two bits what anyone thought of me. Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work.
I'm getting...
But I couldn't go back.
Yeah, no, that's... I was just about to say, I'm getting such serious Yenna vibes out of Isabella.
Huh? Were you talking?
I'm absolutely stealing
I was still
that.
at whipped cream.
I'm stealing that. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's a scar.
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
You tie him up. I'll go find some honesty.
Very funny, Isabella. You said you could find me help. This is the best you could do, eh?
Yes, why don't we insult the people coming to help? That will work out wonderfully.
You want the help or not?
Yes, I want help. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo.
Are we gonna get the story behind the
This
scar
job's
on
as
his
easy
neck?
as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've
Maybe she
got
knows
some
well
big
that he
plans
likes
for
to be
Kirkwall,
tied.
so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
Alright, hold on. Sorry, just give me 1 second. So yes, Ashwinder, Yenna is actually my character. Musical Finesse and I are in a D&D game together. Yenna is the swashbuckler rogue that I mentioned earlier. And there's a lot of overlap between Yenna's personality and attitude and Miss Isabella here so far. Okay. Not a problem now. They will be soon.
It's
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Yes.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Yenna's been an interesting character to play. She's been a lot of fun. She's definitely, let's say a little chaotic. We'll call her a little chaotic. Hold on. Sorry. I've got one more thing I need to check. We're back. You love Yenna. I am very glad you love Yenna. Sometimes I worry Yenna's a little overbearing, but she's fun. So I'm glad she's well received. Don't want to sway. Okay, fair enough.
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then, it was just smuggling and petty
Thinking that, but maybe we should have it in the spoiler room.
It's changed since that madman.
Feel free to use the spoiler channel. I will not look at it.
Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me. Slit my throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
And you're perfectly innocent of wrongdoing, aren't you?
Anders. Yes. Feel free to post in the spoiler channel. I have that channel muted on my end, so I am not notified when things pop into there. I don't look at it until I'm done with the game, and then I will go back. Or I've reached a part where y'all are like, hey, this isn't a spoiler anymore.
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
Okay. Well, we're gonna help, because of course we are.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to
Why
look
would I
around
ever
the
turn
docks.
down a
The
quest?
crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Okay.
So you'll know it when you see it.
Will I?
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
All right. Cool. We got so much to do. Okay. So we've got Lowtown Docks by day, and Templar, Emmerich, and Darktown. Let's go do that, shall we? Okay, let's go to the docks first. We'll do this one first.
So this relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
Alright, hold on. Here we go.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Alright, Port Authority guy.
Spying on us.
Could have sworn I knew a girl like you out of Rivain.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Never Get Sex Again.
The Maker guides my
Shipping manifest.
Have an inquiry. Not today.
I think I lost it.
Well, then you can't bring your goods in. Viscount's rules, not mine.
Information about your cargo's extended warranty.
You should take credit for those rules.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man.
And I'm a very sassy
I'm Adam,
person.
the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Fear will help you remember. Damn.
Is this enough to help you remember?
We're not about to be killing people.
It's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
I'm so glad we could help each other out. So very glad.
If you see a blonde elf girl, run. She's probably a
Alright,
blood
I
mage.
think once we finish up this quest line, I may have to wrap it up a little early tonight. The heat has been exhausting me. But let's see how we're feeling after we wrap up this. I have to wake up early again tomorrow, but I have an appointment.
There's someone coming. Tell the others. This is private property.
He's an interesting voice actor. Tell the others.
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
I like how there just is a time to die option. Just instant.
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
Is that, those are my options? I should go / time to die?
I must have taken a wrong turn.
Be off with you then.
Okay, well, I need to get back there.
I said this is private
So I guess
property.
it's time to die.
You're in my way.
I'm sorry.
We're under attack.
Brother, I want it to be known that I tried every other dialogue option. All of them. And this is your own fault at this point. And I do like, okay, oh, this is nice. Actually, hold on. Isabella DA2, she is like, her AI is putting her behind them to get backstabs instead of me constantly having to redirect Zevran. Oh, this is lovely. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Destructive forces of nature coming up!
Thank you, Anders. Ooh, wait, shiny. Must take the shiny. There we go. Sorry, everybody. Y'all didn't need to die. If you would just let me in, we would have been fine. I love the dialogue. It feels like DA2 had their own development issues. Like, F it, there's no time. Just put whatever comes to mind in there. Yeah. It does feel like that sometimes. Ooh, what's in here? A crate. Ooh, stamina. Yes, in the best way. I hope eventually people feel this way about Veilguard someday in the future. because that's exactly what it was. Honestly, yes. From what? That surprised me. Nah. We're good. We're fine. Everything's great. Don't mind me. Can I level up soonish, pretty please? I feel like it's been forever. Well, if we actually get a 5th one and it's worse than Veilguard, opinions will change, and you're only half joking. Yeah, I'm excited for Veilguard. I am. I've heard a lot of mixed feelings about Veilguard, but I've also heard some really good stuff.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Ooh, what did we get? Hold on. I don't have like a quest item page anymore. Interesting. All right, where are we going? All right, back to Martin and the Hanged Man. Ooh, wait, what's this? There's something up there. Love Veilguard. It's not the best game in the series, but I do truly love the game. The combat was great. They did a good job honoring lore from non-game media. Well, that's good. That's really good. And when a game still has like really good combat, that, I don't know. To me, it's very rare to find a game that has both a fantastic story and really good, fun, and intuitive mechanics. So if it has even a little bit of both, that's a win for me. Veilguard combat might have been the best in the series. Ooh, high praise. I will say, I'm really enjoying the combat upgrade in DA2 from DAO. Y'all know the combat was what killed me in that game. I was not feeling the combat in Dragon Age Origins. Okay. So we need to get back to the Hanged Man. Hold on. Oh, I can't. That arrow is not up there.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Oh my goodness. It's like, that was great. I love the combat, weirdly enough. The game is cozy, like I can totally play that on my stream and not worry. Meanwhile, I played City Elf Origins. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, same. I also played City Elf Origins, female City Elf Origins in Dragon Age Origins, and damn, some of that was rough. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm still going the wrong way. Me constantly being like, I'm so glad they gave me a mini-map, and then forever turning the wrong direction. Yes. I might have agreed until I played as a mage, but that could be because my controller was starting to go wonky. Yeah. Totally a different mechanical style. I wish it was funnier. This game is definitely... I will say, so like if you're comparing Dragon Age Origins to Dragon Age 2 so far, keeping in mind I haven't finished Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age Origins was a much more serious tone, but also, in my opinion, a little less giving with its trauma. Like there was a lot of stuff in Dragon Age Origins that was really dark, but there was a lot of build up to that super dark. Dragon Age 2 so far kind of seems to like slap you in the face out of nowhere with something super traumatic, like the Canary Mage setting himself on fire. Who doesn't love a random conflagration right in front of you. Always comfy, super cozy. But this game also has a lot more humor in it. I felt like there was like specific comic relief characters more so in DAO, whereas this one kind of everyone has quips. It did. It had its humor. It was there. I just feel like DA2 has a little more. There's a little more goofy.
You ever going to stop harping on the mages here?
No.
They aren't what you saw in Tevinter.
The moment they are free, mages will make themselves magisters.
They're
free.
slaves. You should want to help them.
I don't.
You've got 2 apostate mages right here who have done nothing but help you. I get it. You got a lot of shit in your backstory, but come on, buddy. We're trying to be nice.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
For sure, yeah. I love when characters have stuff to say about mages, and I'm like, hello, me too. It's me. It me, though. Forever loved Fenris despite his view. BioWare recently released a Fenris plush, and I instantly ordered it. Oh, that's cute. See, mages are nice. Evil. Very true. Oh my god, very true. So freaking true. Oh my goodness. I know, Munchkin, I had a similar issue when I was playing through Mass Effect, actually. I was playing as an adept, so like space magic in that game, if you haven't played Mass Effect. And constantly other characters would mention how hard it was to be an adept and how much strain it put on the body and how no one could understand. And I'm sitting there like, dude, hello? I am one. I am the space magic person.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Yes, a discount on your poisonous poison. Thank you. Hey, but I did get friendship with Miss Isabella and a level up. Woo! That's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna look more at my telepathy powders. See, the other fun thing, since we were kind of talking about Yenna earlier, my my pirate rogue, she also has some telepathy powers, so this has been fun for me. We're gonna go here. I'll bump up that, and let's do we want to do con or do we want to do willpower? Having more mana is useful. I haven't really been running into an issue too terribly often of running out of mana. So let's do con. Let's get our health up. I do frequently run into the issue of being dead. Full. Ooh, oh, that's fancy. Reduce speed. The greater the effect, the closer to the center. Okay. Immune to knockdown or other effects that interrupt combat. Oh, and that's a passive ability. Oh, fancy, fancy. We're gonna do this one for now. All right. So, we are going to save game, Hangman, there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and okay. All right, you guys. This has been a heck of a lot of fun. I think it is an understatement to say that I have been enjoying DA2. However, I am tired. Like I said, it is freaking hot over here. And I don't know about you guys, when it's that damn hot, I get tired. It kind of saps my energy. However, we are probably, hopefully, maybe going to be able to stream a little tomorrow before my game. So if you guys are available, I will likely try to stream around 4 p.m. Around 4 p.m. EST. I will, of course, put it in the Discord when I'm planning on streaming. And hopefully we can get a little further in, maybe actually get to the expedition or find a bunch of other side quests, which is always fun. You guys have been awesome. Real quick, I am just gonna throw my links down here. These are my socials. That first one there is my YouTube channel. If you want to check out my Dragon Age Origins play, the entire playthrough is on that YouTube. The next link there is to my coffee, and then after that will be my Blue Sky. I have been trying to use it a little more often. I'm not very good at social media, but I'm doing my best. And that last link there is for my throne. And for those of you who are not in the Discord, you should totally come join us in the Discord. Due to the nature of my job, I cannot keep the same weekly schedule every week, same day, same time, because my work schedule is changing so often. So I do try to keep you guys as informed to when I'm going to be streaming next as I possibly can. And that is where I post. But yes, y'all have been awesome. You guys are so much fun. I hope you have a great morning, evening, whatever time it is for you. And thanks for hanging out. Getting to kind of hang out and chat with you guys while we play. That's what makes this fun. So thanks for being awesome, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Thank you.